Hi everyone, happy Friday. Long time no bloody see. Hi Emu, hi Aline, hi Tej, hi Amy, hi Zoya, hi Han, hi Kennedy, hi Lucy, hi Nick, hi Amy. I think I said hi Amy twice, maybe. Hi Spike, hi Hobbit. Welcome in. How are we doing? Hi Alice. Guys, not to brag, I've finished 2 books today. Obviously not start to finish, but I finished 2 of the books I was reading today. So I'm up to 12 books for the year, feeling hot, feeling sexy. Hi Ali, welcome in. How are we doing? Early finish means reading all afternoon, and I love that for me. I've done nothing but read. Actually, I watched half of the Fnatic game, the second map. And then I've just read since I've been home. Hi, Cal. But yeah, I finished the second book in Crimson Moth. Guys, if you're looking for like just an easy, fun, small fantasy series, I would really recommend Crimson Moth. It's just 2 books. It's completely finished. They're about 400 to 450 pages in length. I had a fantastic time with those books. First one I gave 4.5, second one I gave 5. Thoroughly enjoyed, ate it up. Yeah, so I left work at 1:30 today, so I was home a lot earlier. So I thought, well, we'll go live earlier. Also, I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow because PRX are playing. Why they're playing at 7 a.m., I don't know. But I have to be up at 7 a.m. to watch them. So it won't be a late night stream. So we're live earlier. Just went to a treasure island with my pockets full. That might be heartbreak, I think. What day has been? Have you had a rough one, Kennedy? I hope you've at least got this evening off to chill. Also, guys, I've had an absolute fucking nightmare. After I watch PRX tomorrow, I'm going to have to run to the shop because I booked my food shop to come just before stream, and I was like, oh, I'll get all the baking stuff that I need for tomorrow on the food shop. Tell me why the earliest slot is 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I will just go buy the baking bits in the morning so that we can do a baking stream during the day. Guys, I'm going to make brownies, I've decided. I've not baked brownies in so long, and I'm thinking I want to make mini egg brownies because I'm obsessed with mini eggs at the minute. I know it's not necessarily Valentine's themed bake, but it's chocolate. So I vote that that counts. What the hell is a slutty brownie? Do I just have to like, while I'm making them? What the fuck is a slutty brownie? Guys, I'm Googling. Gally Pally Callie, thank you for the tier 1 for 32 months. If being sexy or a crime, you'd be guilty as charged. Not the 12% rose. There's no way Fosterbot would do you like that. Is it because I've got it all, though? Yeah, maybe. I guess. Guys, slutty brownies look like they'd be too sickly for me. Chocolate chip cookie base, Oreos, and gooey brownie all in one. I think I'd throw up. On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight? The joke is America. Sorry, guys, I'm the slutty brownie. I'd be sick. This looks like something I could only have one piece of, whereas a brownie I can have half a tray. I love a salty brownie, but is it not too much going on in your mouth? I don't think I'd like it, guys, but I'm going to make mini egg brownies. I was going to make like a red velvet cake or something, but to be honest, guys, we did red velvet cookies. When did we do those? Last year. So we've already done something red velvet. And also red velvet cake, I just feel like I don't like as much. So I was like, I've not made brownies for a while. We obviously did biscuits, so we'll do like brownies now. We've done a cake on stream before as well. I found a recipe, Cal, for brownies that has like not a lot of ingredients, which is slay because I can't get my food shop delivered till 5 o'clock. So I'm going to have to go to the little shop and get everything and carry it back. I've got some of the things. I just need to get butter, like some unsalted butter, eggs, dark chocolate, and some caster sugar. I think I have everything else. I've got so much plain flour because I'm pretty sure every time I've done baking, I've just bought another bag of plain flour. And I've got 3 bags of plain flour. What the fuck am I going to do with all of that? Guys, what am I going to do with all that plain flour? Also, I ordered a brownie tray on Amazon. Have I opened the Amazon box? No. No, I have not. I do have the mini eggs for the brownies, but I think I might need to buy another bag. I think I only bought one. And I feel like the bags have got smaller this year, and I'm not okay with that fact. Wait, Pancake Day is soon, no? Guys, Pancake Day is on Tuesday. Like, next Tuesday. What do you mean, Fat Tuesday? Is that what you guys call Pancake Day? There's no way. You're going to need to explain that one. Mardi Gras? No, I'm talking about Pancake Day. Wait, is Pancake Day the same day as Mardi Gras? Oh my god, it is. Wait, is it the same? Wait. So you guys get a whole ass carnival and we just get some like sad looking pancakes? It's like a honky tonk, guys. I'm dying to go to honky tonk. Sadly, I was going to go to Nashville and meet up with Cal and Ellie this year. Obviously, because of the shit show that America is right now, I will not be going to America. One, don't want to spend my money in America currently. And two, just have no desire to go there right now. So Nashville 2026 is on pause, guys, indefinitely. So now we need somewhere else to go. Where else can we go that has a honky tonk? I want a honky tonk, guys. Where else can we get down in a honky tonk that is not in America? A honky tonk's like those line dancing bars. I want to put on cowboy boots. Honky tonk. There probably is one in London. Is there one in London? A lively bar or dance hall common in the South and Southwest US, featuring country music, dancing and alcohol. Honky tonk UK. Guys, what if I open a honky tonk? There's a honky tonk in London, Cal. Just come back. Apparently there's one in West London. Closes at 12:30. Fuck off. You can't close a honky tonk at 12:30. Boring. Where else can we go? Honky tonk Europe. Let's broaden our horizons. Oh, there's one in Scotland, Cal. There's one in Scotland. This is perfect. Scottish honky tonk. Temporarily closed, for fuck's sake. Madrid? Honky tonk in Madrid. Honky tonk in Madrid. Okay, we're on to a winner. Let's open up the website. Guys, can anyone read Spanish? How do I find out opening times? $5 a.m. Cal, get on a fucking plane. Get on a fucking plane. Perfect. See you at Club Honky in Madrid. Wait, but DJs? I don't want DJs. Me looking at this as if I can read any of this is... Okay, but where's... Perfect. Events. I don't know that it's giving honky tonk though, guys. Cal, is this what a honky tonk looks like? I imagined it to be a bit more like down and dirty. It's looking a bit too sleek. What's a girl got to do to go to a honky tonk without going to the US? Right, let's visit the UK one. We might have to just do an afters, Cal. Honky tonk, London. It's called Little Nashville. Okay, this does feel like it's giving more, guys. This is more what I wanted. Oh my god, they do line dancing lessons, guys. What if I just... I thought I said Joe Keery. As in... Wait, as in like... Steve from Stranger Things. I was like, imagine. Get me there. Oh, they've got a whole lineup. Grab your boots, bring your date, or your whole crew. Bar and kitchen. What's the food menu saying? Yeah? This is looking American. Wait, Ranchman's. Oh, yes. Okay, should we go to Canada? Free limo? What do you mean free limo? Shut the fuck up. Oh, so you pay for the limo. You pay for the limo and then you get free access to the bar, right? No, it says free! What do you mean a free limo? Me about to type my number in, sorry. Chat, I'm locked in. Hi Toasty, hi Alice, welcome in. How are we doing? Groups of 6. Cal, we need a group of 6 to go to Ranchman's. Reservations. Agree to enter like a VIP. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Don't you worry. Oh, wait, but you have to pay for VIP if you want the limo. How much? $200. That's winnable. We could do that, right? 150, even better. 150. What is an... Oh. That's £80. That's £80 and you get a limo. Guys, how much is a... Let me Sky Scanner some flights, guys. I want to know. Where is this in Canada? Calgary. How does one get to Calgary? From London. Any airport, I'll travel, don't you worry. Calgary, Canada. When's a good month to go to a honky tonk? I feel like June. Yeah? A week is enough time for me to go to the honky tonk a few times. How much is the flights to Calgary? Calgary's at the middle of nowhere. I don't need any more things, Nick. I've got a fucking honky tonk with a free limo. Are you open every day? Like, what's the vibe? No Monday, Tuesday. So if I arrive on a Wednesday, we can honky tonk till Saturday. Guys, £703 direct flights to Calgary. Open till late. You know that they like a good time. My dad might be able to get cheaper flights to Calgary. I'm listening. I want to go to the honky tonk. Cal, I'm like half joking. I'm half not. Hi, Raz. So basically, I was saying how I was planning a trip to Nashville to go see Cal and Ellie this year to go to the honky tonks. But obviously, since everything that is going down in America, I'm no longer planning a trip to America in 2026 or for the foreseeable future for that matter. So I'm trying to find an alternative honky tonk holiday for the girls. And we have come across a honky tonk in Calgary in Canada. And now we're planning a trip live on stream. If you book a VIP area, which is £80 for our group size, you get a free limo to the club. I've been to Mexico, guys. Free fucking limo if you go VIP. Yep. Things to do in Calgary, other than the honky tonk. Gondola and hot springs. Guys, there's mountains and things. There's mountains we could look at. Oh my God. Daytime mountain. Daytime mountains. Evening at the honky tonk. There's a theme park. Wonderland sculpture. We could go watch ice hockey and watch the stretching. sharing. Thank you for the first time chat. Have I ever been? No, I've never been to Belgium. The stretch. Well, yeah, in Canada, I guess just hockey. Guys, everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say the stretching, so I feel no need to elaborate further. But Cal, let's revisit this. Well, Cal, we can't go to Cleveland. There's a video. Can they just up and move to London? The fucking drinks in a boot? What do you mean? Contact us. Please open up a branch in London. I'm gagged. One like and I'll hit send. Oh, guys, I want to go to the honky tonk. Guys, I'm thinking about Calgary as our holiday destination. Wait, but Cal, we would need to hire a car, I think, to do all of these things. And I can't drive, so... I'm signing us up for something that I can't do. Oh yeah, we have the limo. We don't need a car, babes. Should we strike a deal? Should we strike a deal with the Calgary honky tonk? And I'll say, look, I'm going to travel thousands of miles solely to come to your honky tonk. I have spoke about your honky tonk on my stream, and I'm very passionate. What would it take for a week's worth of limo? What would I have to do? What do I have to do to have the limo? I'll promote you guys on my Twitch stream. What do you stream? Oh, I play Animal Crossing. But I'll promote your honky tonk in Calgary, Canada. Me and Cal met online, yeah, but Cal came to London, how many months ago? Like 5 months ago? And we spent like the whole week together. And now we're planning our next trip. And it was going to be to Nashville, but unfortunately, everything happening politically in America, I don't want to go there. So 5 months ago, yeah. I have a channel for honky tonk enthusiasts. Oh my god, I did always remember when we made the strip club in Minecraft. We could make a honky tonk. And I would make it biblically accurate of the honky tonk in Calgary. Oh my god, yeah, guys, when we said bye to Cal, Ellie, and Anne, we were all just crying outside. Like outside Embankment Station, we were all just stood there crying. It was really quite tragic, but we're just girls. I feel like I don't actually know where me and Cal met. Like I knew Ellie for years through Koji's. So I knew of Ellie before I knew of Cal actually. I think I knew Meg first, actually, then Meg started streaming, so I knew Meg then. And then I knew Cal from Cal's stream. Like, we just crossed paths. We had a lot of mutual friends, I think, or, like, mutual, like, acquaintances. So our paths just crossed and we just got on. And also, me and Cal have, like, very similar channels. So like when it came to like raids and stuff, I feel like we raided each other quite a lot because we both played like cozy games and stuff like that. Um, I feel like it's weird because most of my friendships I don't really know how they like sparked up, but I think some people you just naturally click with. But I knew Ellie Oasis back in like lockdown days. And same with Kirst Nicole. And then mine and Cal's paths crossed later, like a couple of years ago. And then I met Anne because Anne was friends with Ellie and Cal. And then we had the Minecraft server back then. And I was like, Oat Milk, would you like to join the server? And now look, we've created a monster between the four of us, guys. DM'd Ellie on Twitch about queuing Valorant together, and we went from Iron to Diamond together. Enemies to lovers. It's so random. My name is also Meg, so everyone yelling Meg is a little confusing. Then I have to remember they aren't talking to me and I'm Toasty on Twitch. I get that when I watch Meg Sounds Like Egg, who, by the way, I fucking love Meg's streams. Like, I sit and watch Meg so often because I just think she is simply iconic. But every time someone says Meg in the chat, I think they're talking about me. And then I have to be like, Meg, you are not the only girl in the world. You are not the only Meg in the world. It's not about you. I feel like majority of the people here probably found me, like knew me through Sam. Oh wait, Zoya, yeah, you would have come from Freya's reading channel, right? Potentially. I feel like I remember you coming in with the reading. Which is so cool, actually. Hi Anne, welcome in. Every time you mention oat milk, Anne, I get confused. I feel like we have a lot of dupe names in the chat. There's Alice's, there's Anne's, there's Meg's. Jingle Jam first, you then Sam. So I was first. I do feel like it feels good when people like came across my stream like first or naturally, because I know like a lot of people know me through Sam because Sam obviously started streaming first and I like was a guest on his stream. So it's quite nice when people like have found me for me and stayed for me, if that makes sense. Obviously appreciate everyone staying for me, but it's nice that like you picked me, you chose me. Cal, thank you for gifting us up to Kennedy and to Meg. Cutie. Yeah, Kennedy, you came from Mina's raid, didn't you? Another icon. I feel like I am just friends with iconic people. Like, they are just... I'm so proud of, like, the friends that I keep because I feel like all of my friends are just such beautiful people in like every sense of the word. Word. From Cal. Also, hi, Matcha Oat Milk. I was tallied Sam to Meg, but I didn't follow Sam until Meg appeared on his stream. Well, that's a girl's girl. I feel like I remember the stream where Sam said you were dating. Well, me and Sam were dating privately for a long time before we started dating publicly. And I asked for that because I was like, me and Sam obviously met online, right? And I said that I can't just get to know someone with all the pressure of like, other people knowing about it off the bat, if that makes sense. Like it going into a public thing when we were just talking or like not properly dating felt like so much pressure. And so I was just like, I don't want people to know at the moment. And then we actually were officially together for like a month or two before we ever told stream. People suspected heavily because after our first date, Sam said some things on a stream, which if you like did a little detective, you'd probably figure it out. And I think a couple of people did figure it out, but no one said anything. But yeah, I think we were dating for like 4 or 5 months before we ever told like stream. And I didn't even have like a stream then. I didn't start my stream until 8 months into us dating. I'd like been on his stream a few times. I think the dating announcement was the first Sam stream I ever watched. I had no idea what was going on. So basically, Anne, you were here for me. No, I'm joking. No, I started in February. I had the conversation in January when me and Sam were on our trip. Where the hell did we go? You would have been following my account before I actually went live for the first time, because Sam was like getting people to follow my account when I had no intention of even streaming. My first stream was the 11th of February. 2 days. To be fair, I couldn't have gone live. I couldn't have gone live on the 11th because I worked a 2-day event and it was really, yeah, it was a lot. Basically, the event I worked required for me to talk to like hundreds of people over the space of 2 days. And genuinely, I didn't feel okay again until this morning. But happy 3 years, guys! And then we hit affiliate on the 4th of March and partner on the 26th of March. It's my worst nightmare. I just felt so like burnt out after. And like I really wanted to stream yesterday, but I got home from work and I was just like, I feel like shit. Like I just feel like pure shit. And the thought of like having to speak was a lot for a girl. So I came home from work yesterday. I didn't even cook. Me and Sam ended up ordering, which I've not been doing takeaways. Like I have 1 takeaway a month now. That's like my limit. But I was so drained. Sam was like, I'm just going to order food. We'll sit and like watch VCT. So we sat and watched the Heretics games and Sam went live. I sat in bed and watched the 3 PRX games and then read my book. I did not say a word from like whenever Sam went live till I said goodnight to Sam at like 11:30. Not a single word came out of my mouth. Hi, Drusha and Sawyer. Thank you for the hydrate. Watch TH get wrecked. Yeah, it was a humiliation ritual, I do fear. Glad you look out for yourself. To be honest, that is something I've only got better with the last like 6 months. Because I used to just force myself through it. And I ended up getting burnout a lot more than I do now. Because I would just try and force myself to feel okay. And I have made a much more like healthy boundary with streaming. As much as I hate like missing streams or cancelling streams, postponing streams, the fact that I'm more open to doing that now has meant, 1, I have a better relationship with streaming, but also 2, I don't push myself further than I should. So Sam lived in Milton Keynes when we first met. So I lived in London, he lived in Milton Keynes. And then we moved in together. Like 4.5 months later. No. Was it longer than that? No, it was longer than that. It was a year. No, it was definitely a year. Because I had a year's tenancy at my old flat in Waterloo. And I moved in not long after me and Sam met. So we had a year of like it wasn't long distance because it's not that far. But like, well, geographically it's not that far. It would take like a couple of hours to get to each other because of like where we had to go. And obviously it's not just like you could pop over for the evening, if that makes sense. Like it was like we see each other on weekends kind of thing. Guys, Milton Keynes has so many fucking roundabouts. You have no idea. And when we were like talking about where we were going to live, we looked at both Milton Keynes and London. And one, I work 5 days a week in office. So me commuting from Milton Keynes just didn't feel like it made sense. But also, most of our friends, like mutual friends, lived in or around London. So Sam also wanted to move into London. Is it possible to mention Milton Keynes without mentioning all the roundabouts? No. Because it's not normal. We were both living in England, yeah. We were just in different cities. I could not do, like, a multi-country, like a different country distance in a relationship. This is why Sam babbles on about roundabouts. It's just dawned on me. Yeah, he loves it. He loves a roundabout. But yeah, like if Sam was in like America, for example, I would just not be able to do that. I know that I'm not built for like a long distance relationship. Oh no, I just spilled a bit of my tea. I dated someone from London and saw them every month twice. Wait, Hannah, I don't actually think I know. I don't know if you've said where you live, and don't say if you don't feel comfortable. Obviously, not specific, but like, oh, Belgium. It's not. It sounds far because it's a different country, but like getting to Belgium is actually quite convenient because you can take the train, right? She says it all the time. How have I never seen this? It's a 3-hour train, yeah. So I could get to Belgium closer than I could get home. Like easier than I could get home, for example. So I guess it depends how easy it is to travel. And like if it's on the Eurostar, I feel like it's so much easier and more convenient. But like a plane, I could not do a relationship where I have to get on a plane. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Europe is close enough to each other. Yeah, but when you like factor in airports, so Eurostar is one thing because it's a train and it's so much quicker. Whereas an airport, you have to be at the airport a couple of hours before. You have to like obviously go through the airport, go through security, go through like baggage or whatever, get on your flight. There's always flight delays and you have to land and get your suitcase and like the whole thing around airports stresses me out. I love this jumper. I wear this jumper all the bloody time. Hi, Stu. Hi, Benjamin. In a bit, Kennedy. Enjoy dinner. Ryanair 2015 prices, £20 for a return to Copenhagen to London. Yeah, they don't do the cheap flights like they used to anymore. It's more expensive for me to get to London than to Paris or Italy. It's insane. I've slowly travelled London a few times and it's so easy. Yeah, anything on the Eurostar is so easy. Yeah, UK trains, guys, are fucked. If you want to go, like... Okay, so Eurostar, right? I think if you, like, plan well with the Eurostar, you can get, like, £100 return tickets to go to another country. In the UK, that money would only get you, like, 2 hours up the country. It is insane. Pretty sure you can get the Eurostar cheaper as well if you go like off-peak time. My cousin was long distance for her entire relationship, and then they got married and he wasn't the same guy. Wait, what do you mean? Like, as in he just was completely different when they were together? Loie, is that with Railcard though? You got lucky, girl. My fucking trains back home, I don't know if it's because I have to get multiple trains potential, but my trains are fucking expensive, and that's with a rail card. My trains at Christmas, for if I hadn't gone first class, it was like £80 return or £90 return. No, £80 return with rail card. So it would have been over 100 without. He put on a persona, and when they got married and lived together, she saw he was a dickhead, plus his family hated her. No, that's horrid. What is the point in putting on a persona if you're going to get married? What is the point in that? Like, if you're a dickhead, they're going to see that you're a dickhead. Narcissism, yeah. Guys, I actually, like, I see sometimes on TikTok people do story times of, like, narcissists they've dated. And, like, people that they've dated. And I've got some horror stories, don't get me wrong. But, like, how are people this fucking insane? You don't know Indian families? My auntie is Indian. The more you try and figure it out, the more it hurts your head. I just can't comprehend it. Rhiannon, thank you for tier 1 for 3 months. Got F1 League race in a few minutes. Enjoy, Benjamin. My favourite's the dude that was too scared to get me plan B, because what if they think it's his child? Oh, so hi, Rhiannon. Not a member, always a man. There's just horror stories, guys. Actual fucking horror stories. And this is your, okay, daily lessons with Meg. Do not fucking take shit from these men. Do not let these men treat you this way. You deserve better. You will get better. Like, the things that I actually let myself endure for years in past relationships actually knocks me sick. Like, if I think about it too much. And, like, I will never allow myself to go through the same things I went through back then. Like, don't get me wrong. I think there's, like, an element of, like, you know, working through things in a relationship and stuff. But some of the exes I've had were fucking vile. Like, people. Just, like, bad, evil people. I've voluntarily given up now. I think I'll be happier alone. Obviously, I'm in a happy relationship now. I am so happy also on my own, like, enjoying my own company. And I do think that's a really important thing. I was actually speaking to someone that I know, like, someone that I know from, like, work. And she was telling me how she had been in a relationship for, like, 4 years. The guy had cheated. She was, like, trying to, like, move on from the situation. And I genuinely said to her, like, getting comfortable with your own company and learning to love your own company is so important when trying to heal from a breakup, because I think sometimes when you come out of a relationship, especially a really long relationship, you feel like you've got this sort of like codependency. The more you can like learn to love and appreciate your own company and yourself, the easier it will be to like leave that toxic shit in the past. I've accepted them. I'm going to get an arranged marriage. That way, if it goes to shit, I can blame my parents. My ex-friend would literally make me feel like shit for not being in a relationship, and it's insane. Wait, what? Just because she couldn't handle being alone and relies on male validation to live. Guys, people who only, like, for the girly pops, girls who only seek male validation and don't have female friends have and always will be red flags. And I'm not talking about people who like have struggled with friendships. I'm talking about people who fundamentally do not get on with other women. I find them terrifying. Women are at such a disadvantage in society. Like, we are constantly belittled, constantly sexualized. Like, it is so fucking important that as a woman, you stick up and you are there for other women. So girls who say like, oh, I don't have female friends, it's fucking weird. It's a weird flex. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you have to have hundreds of friends, but you saying you do not do female friends is a fucking weird stance to have. My brother keeps making fun of me for being okay to go and do stuff on my own and not be in a relationship. And that's on insecurity from him. The people who make fun of people who do things by themselves are the same people that are too insecure to do it themselves. And whether they like understand the reasoning behind it or not, they are just insecure. Because they can't understand that a person doesn't need to rely on another human being. He wants to be able to do that but can't, so he makes fun of it. Clock it. I had a friend that would get annoyed if I got male attention, they didn't give her attention. She did on many occasions say, what do they see in you? That's not your friend. I hate to say it, she was not your friend. This is why I can't watch things like Love Island, guys, right? I've seen the TikTok clips of Love Island this year. The way these girlies are fighting over men, who they probably will break up with in like 2 weeks, is insane to me. I could never, ever go on a show like that, because there is not a chance on this fucking earth that I would like put down another woman for the sake of a man, ever. I think being comfortable doing things by yourself is so important. Like, yeah, sure, a partner or friend might make the situation more fun, but you should be okay doing it by yourself too. 100%. You like, realistically, right? Within your lifespan, right? There will be people that come and go. The one person that will be with you until the day that you die is yourself. So you should be putting energy and watering your own garden and, you know, enjoying your own company, because the one constant from the moment you are born till the moment you die is yourself. I love this whole community so much. I haven't been here very long, but reading F1 and video games are all my favourite things, and being with people who get it is so cozy and feel great. We're happy to have you, Meg. Hi, Abby. even focusing on yourself, I focused on my uni degree and couldn't meet with some friends from home. So when I moved back, they refused to speak to me and included me. And that was 6 people who all did the same. So now I don't care doing stuff on my own for me. Oh, 100%. I had a very similar situation actually through uni, because when I left, like, okay, so I live in a town up north, like 4-hour journey from London. All of my friends went to a uni nearby where we live, like the closest city, so like an hour drive away from home maximum. Okay? So they all went to the same uni. They would go on nights out together all the time. And I remember, because I was out with one of my uni friends at the time, one of my friends was like calling me. And I wasn't answering because I was obviously out with another friend. I wasn't going to answer the phone. Like, it was me and one other person hanging out. I wasn't going to like answer the phone and like have a conversation while I'm with one other person because it's rude. And she'd called me a few times. And so I messaged her being like, hey, like, is everything okay? I'm out at the moment. I can't answer. And she was like, oh, will you come up to X city this weekend? We're all going out. And I said, well, I can't, because it's going to cost me like, you know, £60 return on a train plus like the cost of going out. I was like, I'm a uni student. Like, I don't have the kind of money to just, you know, trek halfway across the country for a night out. And it led to a huge argument of them being like, you're not putting effort into like the friendship, and like, you know, you never come to see us. Mind you, they had never once come to see me at uni in London, by the way. The 2 people that did come to see me in London, I had also gone to see them, and it was like a mutual thing. These people had never come to see me in London. These were supposedly my best friends. I had been home. I just couldn't go home often because it was really expensive. Every time I would go home, I would see them. So I was like, I can't go like just for a night out at the other side of the country. I was like, also in terms of like rent and things, my rent is literally double yours. I don't have the money to just be doing that. So like the uni they went to, for reference, their like rent per week was like £80. Mine was 180. Like, my outgoings of being in London was so much higher because I lived in London. So I didn't have as much like expendable income. I did actually get a job in my first year of uni because I just needed to have extra money. But yeah, so we had this argument about me not going back, and they were like, you know, you don't put effort into the friendship, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we had this falling out over this. Like, they wouldn't speak to me. A couple of days later, guys, okay, so we were in this friendship group back in like 6th form, and we would all have like these house parties and stuff, and we used to get pictures, and we'd get the pictures printed out. They put up a picture on their Instagram story, and it was a picture of 4 girls. It was me and 3 other girls. They folded me out of the photo and put it up, like physically folded the photo and put it up on their Instagram story of me folded out. And I was just like, these girls are not my friends. I remember being sat with my like uni friends, and I was like, these people are not my friends. And I knew from that one act that friendship was done for me, because I was like, you have to be a certain kind of person to do something weird like that. And that's not the kind of friends I want to keep. And we never spoke again, guys. So has it impacted my life in any way, shape or form? No. Do I ever think about them? No. Other than when we're telling this story. But no. That's why I'm always in the middle of photos. Slay. When my friends invited me to a hen do, put it in my calendar, I found out at a baby shower and everyone was talking about it that I'd been cut. No, that's actually fucking horrid. I've never understood the concept of inviting someone to something and uninviting them. That is just the nastiest thing you could do to a person. Hi, Gardner Gibbs, welcome in. Thanks so much for sharing that story because that's almost a carbon copy of what's just happened to me, London Uni and all. Hurts at the minute, but glad to see people can do better. Marie, honestly, it is fine. Those people, if they treat you that way, were never your friends. I still have a friend from back home. We both made an effort in our friendship throughout uni. We don't talk as much anymore, like just naturally we're like, we've gone on different paths, but we're still in touch. There's no bad blood. We still keep in contact every now and again. The other people that I was friends with, I've never spoken to them again, and I've never felt that it was a loss in my life at all. Of course, in the moment it hurts because, you've been betrayed. You've been betrayed by people that you think are your friends. But ultimately, people that are going to treat you that way were never your friends to begin with. A real friend would not treat you like that. And I promise that, going further into your life, you will find your people. The friends that I have now are such loving and caring human beings. I could not imagine if I had wasted the energy that I had on the friends that treated me like shit. I think that the older I've got, uni taught me a lot in terms of who I wanted to be around and who I didn't. It is really important to remember that not everybody you lose is particularly a loss to your life. There are some people that are not supposed to be in your life, and it is so much better to cut people out than to keep people who are not good for you. I'm very unapologetic about cutting people out of my life who don't bring, who don't give the energy or the effort that I give to them. It hurts because they were there for me just after I lost my mother in sixth form, so also trauma bonded. Oh, bless you, Queen. I'm so sorry to hear that it's been just a not nice time and that they have been just horrid. As someone, obviously I did not go through the situation that you did with your mum, but in terms of the thing with the friends, all I can say is that it does get better. And it is hard, especially when there's a history with those friendships, but it's still really important to, prioritize yourself and don't accept less love from your friends than you deserve. Adele, thank you for the tier 1 for 20 months. Making new friends as an adult is hard, but there are definitely things that you can do to put yourself out there. And yeah, also, I just saw Nick say something about it as well. Your friends at school and at uni, 80% of the time, I would say in a lot of cases, are proximity friendships. And they are not the same as real friends in a lot of cases. So obviously when you're in school or college or uni, you're friends with people because those are the people that you see every day. You have a very small pool of people. So okay, say in a school, a year group is 100 people, right? You have those 100 people to make friends with. That's your possibilities. It's such a small group of people. So you will make friendships in school or in university that you're friends with purely because you're in this small pool of people. And it's like a survival friendship almost. The friends that you make in your adult life are not proximity friendships because chances are most of my friends, we do not work together. We don't live near each other. There is nothing forcing us to be friends. We're friends because we're choosing to be, and we're friends because we make mutual effort. So the older you get, the better your friendships will get. Obviously, there are people who've been friends since they were children and they just were very lucky to find their people early. But I wouldn't worry if you're in school or university and you don't have good friends, because you will find your people later. I'm a big believer in that. Hi, Sophie. As a neurodivergent girly, I really struggle with making and keeping friendships, so I've had to learn to enjoy my own company, but I actually prefer it most of the time. There's a book club that I found about locally, so I'm thinking about participating next month. 100% you should. And I was going to say, like, in your adult life, it is harder to make friends. A lot of the friendships you'll make, maybe through, like, work, or, like, people you've worked with for a period of time or whatever, but also hobbies. And I'd really recommend, say you're in like a city or like a town or something and you don't have many friends, look around like your local areas and try and find if there's any sort of like hobby things that you can do. So like book clubs or crafting things. Like I know in London there's a lot of like Facebook groups and stuff you can join that are like for the girlies. There's like girls in London that are like looking to make friends. So there are things that you can like put yourself out there for, and it is fucking scary. I'm not gonna say that it's easy, but like finding friends through like a mutual hobby I think is a really good way to like meet and keep friends. Running clubs, yeah, there's so many things. Wait, I feel like I'm missing messages. I'm going back up. I found that my friends had a separate group chat without me. I brushed it off, and then they wanted to add another one of our friends to the group chat, and they thought it meant the one I was in. And when they never did, I thought they just forgot. Then that friend asked me if I saw a message about her date in the group chat. I will say it once and I'll say it again. Not your friends. There's one thing, like, with group chats, I don't believe that, like, okay, people can have different group chats, whatever, but if it is your whole friendship group that has made a group chat without you, they're not your friends. I find it crazy that out of 30 people, everyone's personality changes so much over the 5 years. It seems like we're all so similar when in reality we just built our personalities off of each other. That was 100% me in uni, by the way. There are a couple of people that I keep in touch with from uni. A lot of the friends that I had in uni, I don't. Because again, a lot of them were proximity friendships. There were some people that I think we got on because we were like, you know, not forced to see each other, but we were in like a closer proximity. My best friend, and she will be my best friend forever. Like we just have that kind of friendship that withstands time, everything. I met through uni, but again, we just had more in common than just uni. And that's Prachi, who has actually been on this channel. We did a stream together. I absolutely adore her. She is such an inspiring person. Like so we lived in London together. She has now moved back to Mumbai, and she is girl bossing, guys. When I say girl bossing, like she is doing huge things in like the music scene in India. Like she is, like I see the things that she's doing and it just makes me so proud. Like she is living her best life. But like there are people that you will meet that you will just know that they are your people. Those friendships that survive not seeing each other for months and living in different countries are the friendships. Yeah. I knew me and Prachi would be friends for like the rest of my life from like the first couple of days that I knew her. I remember being sat in our uni like hall's kitchen, and her mum had come over to help her move. And there was a morning that I was up before everyone else, and her mum was sat in the like kitchen. She'd made homemade chai, and we were just sat having a chat, and she was like, please look after my baby. And I was like, of course, like she is gonna be my little sister and I just know it. And she was exactly that. She lives in a completely different country now. We don't talk all the time, but our friendship will always remain the same. And if we are ever in the same place, we always meet up, we always have coffee, we have a catch up. My best friend from uni is pregnant with her third child, so we will likely, we'll obviously go months without talking because that's just life as adults, but she will always be my best friend. Yeah. And I do like a lot of, okay, there's some people who think that friends have to talk every day or like every other day or whatever. I don't believe that. I could not speak to Prachi genuinely for a year and our friendship would always be what it is. Like, it would always remain the same because that's just the kind of friendship that we have. Me and Prachi don't need to message. We're both shit at texting, for one. We're in completely different time zones. We don't need to message all the time. But our friendship will never change. I literally have no IRL friends. It's not as sad as it sounds, but I just had a super depressing time for the past year, but realised doing things myself is fine too. As I said earlier, like, you are the person that is with you from the moment that you are born till the moment that you die. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship that you should be like tending to and watering. And I'm such a huge, huge believer in that. But I also do think it is so important to put yourself out there if you feel up to it and feel able to. Even like, also, let's talk about online friends for a second. Obviously, when I talk about online friends, please exercise caution when you are making friends online. Obviously, do not be internet safety is important, guys. But also, online friends are just as valid as IRL friends. And I will say that me and Cal is one of my best friends. We are in completely different continents. That does not make us any less of a friend. Welcome back, Kennedy. As a person who isn't great at texting and has a really good friend who also sucks at texting, I love hearing from others who also suck at texting having the same experience. Me and my friends don't text, guys. I am not the kind of person who does the whole like, hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Good, thanks. Conversations. And it's not because I don't care to know those things, but I text people when I have something to say. Sophie, thank you for the hydrate. Like, if I have something to say I've read a book and I know one of my friends would love the book, I'm going to message them out of the blue going, oh my God, I've just read a book. I think you'd love it. I hate a small talk, nothing conversation. I like catch-ups. I like, catch-up sessions, Lorie, are so good. I love a catch-up. That's hi, Connor. I have so many online friends and they always think I'm a catfish because I've never seen what I look like. Is this your way of telling us you're actually called, like, Alan? Alan JT. Alan JT in the building. Should I just start calling Lucy Alan now? Catch up is prime time, yap time. Exactly. Guys, there is nothing better than getting together with your friends with a bloody cheese board and having a good old yap. I'm only friends with one person from high school still, and despite living in the same town, we see each other maybe 4 times a year, so the catch-ups are always insane. Love a catch-up. I can't believe we've just found out that Lucy is actually a man called Alan. So many revelations on today's stream. Don't you dare tell me this stream is not educational. Yap and walk, yap and coffee, yap and drinks, yap and food. Exactly. It's not exactly true because back in the day I had 0 internet safety and everyone knew what I looked like. I will like say this so often. internet safety is so important and people should be so careful about what they put out online. But yeah. I have to message besties semi-regularly, and I'm the type of man to forget they exist. I will say, I think another thing that is important about, like, you know, growing up is that, like, you need to understand that people communicate differently. Like I said, I'm like a very like detached friend in the sense of like I don't need to have constant communication to feel that a friendship is maintained. Like I would rather, you know, arrange to go for dinner and have like a big catch up than text every day. That's just the kind of friend I am. But there is also people who don't communicate in that way and they prefer more of like a conversation, and that's fine. I do think like you tend to make the friends that have the similar communication styles as you. Amy, never feel like you need to talk less in Twitch chats. Ever, 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 Queen. You are never annoying. You've seen how much I talk. No one can talk more than me. That's for damn sure. On a reel as well, with Twitch streams, like people talking and yapping in a Twitch stream, by the way, is the best thing, like the best feeling as a streamer. Like if I'm streaming and you guys are having like a good old yap in chat, I feel good because I feel like, you know, the stream is entertaining and you guys are enjoying being here. I'm not saying that like you have to, again, when I say this, I want to reiterate, you don't have to talk here. There is never any pressure to talk here. If you want to just lurk and just enjoy the apps and just have me on as background noise, that is also okay, and that is still supportive to me. But it does feel nice, especially when people who don't feel as comfy. Sorry, Spike, have I been in Animal Crossing this whole time? I'm a fraud. Like, especially people who don't feel comfortable to talk, it feels really nice that we have cultivated a community where people feel comfortable to just have a little yap. You could never shut me up. Me. Guys, I'm a fraud. I should play Animal Crossing soon. We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. I fear I'm a chronic lurker, and that's okay also. Lurking is okay. There are some days, guys, I don't want to talk whatsoever. Yesterday, I didn't want to talk. If I sat and watched streams yesterday, I wouldn't have typed in chat because I didn't want to talk. I just wanted noise. And that's okay. I'm such a dry chatter. Whenever someone asks me, I actually panic because I don't know what to reply back. I also blame you and Sam for giving me the confidence to talk in chats. And we love you for it. You just needed a yap. Yeah, guys, I didn't yap for not 3 days. I yapped for work for 3 days, but I haven't yapped here for 3 days, and now you've unleashed a beast. I love listening while I work. Sometimes I don't even know what you're saying while I'm concentrating, but I like your voice. Stop it, I'm blushing. No, but I get that because I actually made my Twitch account, not my stream, but like my actual Twitch account during COVID. And I was a chronic lurker for a lot of it. I think I started talking in a few chats, like a little bit. But most of the people that I watched, I lurked in their streams. And it was because it was company. I needed the company. At the time, I was in a stinky relationship. I didn't feel like I'd had like, you know, some issues with a couple of friends. And I needed the company and the yapping in my ear. So I made a Twitch account. I do feel like that was quite a universal experience as well. Someone saying they like your voice has to be one of the best compliments to receive. I agree. And I also, like, because I don't like my voice, I'm a bit like, oh, me? When people say they like mine. I think because I've had such a complex, I think especially since I moved to London, about having a northern accent. That, like, when you say you like my voice, I'm like, oh. Had Sam stream on yesterday during Canada's games, and I would never normally watch two things at the same time, but I felt like I needed people while I watch, and I get that. I had someone in Valo say I had a nice voice, and I was shook. I am the person who would just like your message instead of replying. I do that. I'm also a GIF replier, guys. I love a GIF. I really do give like Facebook mum in that sense. Like I love a GIF. I say GIF. Is GIF, no? Is it GIF or GIF? I say GIF. GIF. They also asked me how long my legs were. What strange question. It was supposed to be GIF, but everyone says GIF, and now that's right. I think, yeah, we're just correct. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, creators of the GIF. GIF just feels right. And I was just thinking that. Isn't it like GIF? Is it Jiffy? Is that what it's called? Or is it called GIF? I thought it was called Jiffy. Is it called Jiffy? It's called GIF. Wait, there's a whole fucking Reddit thread about a Mandela effect of Jif and Jiffy peanut butter. That's probably what I've seen. I've probably seen a Mandela effect and assumed it was Jiffy. I once had a 1.5 year long convo where we just sent gifts back and forth, but we don't talk about that person anymore. I wonder if I could maintain a 1.5 year friendship just on gifts. I probably not just on gifts, because I think me and Gal Pal Cal could probably do that, but we'd cave and yap. Like there's no way we'd stick to it. No, because Teresa messages me about books sometimes. I'd never get away with just a gift conversation with Teresa. Teresa also needs a yap. Who could I do this with? I love a gift, guys. Okay, should I open Animal Crossing and we can carry on yapping while we play? Sorry, I promised you guys Animal Crossing and yap, and so far I've only delivered on half of that. But you guys should actually expect that from me now. Like, realistically, if you open my stream thinking I'm actually gonna be on task straight away, at this point it's a you problem, because alright, I'm gonna turn that down for me. I do love a good yap. Well, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of yapping tomorrow because we're doing baking stream. We're going to bake brownies. I missed the whole last week of decorating. Lucy, do you want a tour? I'll do a tour before we start. I need to get my fossils anyway, so we can do a time. Well, so I'm going to be watching PRX play at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning because I'm insane. And then I need to run to the shop to get the ingredients for the brownies because my food shop isn't coming until the evening. So I'll be live on my alt channel probably between 10:30 and 11-ish. Just depends on how quickly I can get to the shop and back. It depends if PRX goes to 2 maps or 3 as well. And then I'll be going live on baking stream after book stream. So I'm aiming for like 1 to 2 o'clock-ish. Does that make sense? 10:30. Yeah. It'll be between like 1 and 2 o'clock, I think, for baking stream. I love how I never follow games on Twitch. Sam plays Valo and you play Animal Crossing. I couldn't tell you anything about these games. Yes, Friday. Right, that's my statue. Half term for me, thank God. Let's go. Oh yes, all of next week, right? Okay. Right, we're doing a tour for Lucy. We'll go the boring way first, because I've not done a lot at the other side. So, could we have some alt channel streams in the evening, your time, because with the time difference, I never catch a reading stream anymore? Yes. So, Tej, I want to start doing one on a weekday evening again. I've just, because I don't have a new assistant yet, work's been a bit more like locked in and busy than usual. So I haven't gone live on the alt for the extra stream. But I am planning to do that again. And also book club streams will always be after main channel on a Sunday. So at least once a month, the Sunday stream will be in the evening. Okay, so we have our bike rental. We have our little... I think I want to add something here, but I'm just not sure what yet. But our little fairy garden. Our little flower shop, which again, I haven't finished this area, but we did start it. Nothing up there. Then I have... No. Queen. Love you so much. Stop it. Anyway. We have our little train station. Mel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It will be a heart-shaped pond at one time when I actually fix it. My little fair. I have a random little seating area that I've done that actually has nothing else around it. I love this jumper too. Sorry guys. Every time the word ads gets mentioned, there's the Fosterbot message. And it's just because we were having to say a lot when new people came in and they would complain about the ads. Just so that, like, me or the mods didn't have to repeat ourselves all the time. It was never, like, regular people who were doing it, but, like, when new people would come in, we'd get a lot of, we'd get a lot of people complaining about the ads. And I know ads are frustrating and everything, but it is a free way to support creators. And we do have to run them anyway, so. Foster is on one. Maybe we should increase the cooldown on that. I don't actually know what the cooldown's set to. Foster's working bloody overtime today. If there's one thing it's about Judy, she will be singing. Okay, Lucy, are you ready for the rest of the tour? This is actually the areas that I have done. Foster is like, I'm not giving up. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I have done this little, like, woodland farm area is what I'm going to call it. So you run through here and I have my little, you have my little flower saplings. You have my little crop area with my little picnic. Table with my carrot cake that I grew with the carrots in my farm. I have my little greenhouse and some little filler bits. Nice little cozy seat. And then you come up here and this is like my backyard kind of area for my dog, obviously. And then you come around here and I have my shed, my garden shed area. There will be things here, but I was crashing out. Okay, Loki, now that the shrub has grown, I don't hate that as much as I did before we started. It could definitely be better, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen anymore. Spike, is there a way to get Foster to shut up? Foster's ignoring the cooldown. No, it's a flower. Foster, can you chill the fuck out, please, man? Can we just disable the command for now, Spike, and we'll look into it after stream? Because I fear that, like, it is taking up half the chat. I don't want to miss people's actual messages because of it. Okay, then we have our little seating area here. And this is my farmer's market. I think this is my favourite area so far. I don't know if I like this now, though. I need to finish this part now. I don't know if I like the cliff or not, guys. But also, because of the shape of it, there's not huge amounts more that I could do. Can I get up there because of the... No. Lucy, I've used a lot of Pinterest. I'm going to be so honest, Queen. Oh no! I've been trying to use all of my rubbish tools so I can just have a gold set. I had like 5 shovels. Now I want to jump over. Thank you. I also do feel like with Animal Crossing decorating, clutter is important. Like, I like it to feel full. Where's that flower that I've just... There. Don't know that I like the lily of the valley there. So that's my menu island because I don't think I can clutter that much. So I need it to be walkable. Oh, true. Oh, that's not a flower anymore. No, I see. Okay. Don't ask me what I'm going to do in these bits, because I have no idea. To be completely honest. I still need to finish this part as well. I feel like the fairy areas I'm going to struggle with more than the forest areas. Annoyingly, I had a plan for here. Can I remember what that plan was? No. Annoying that I can't put a flower there. Oh, but what I could do... That's better, I think. I think I could put a butterfly here, actually. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted a shooting star. I wanted a little sign, but I don't think I've got the right sign. Wait, could I just put a thing down? Hang on. Let's go with the 45 and 30 stream streaks. Wait, I had more butterflies. I'm so sure of it. Like, other than these two, I thought I had more. Oh, that blue one could be kinda everything. And then... custom design portal, because I've got a little flower shop sign. But I don't know, can I just put it on the, like, floor? How do I make it go on a sign? Like, it's on an easel here. How do I make it go on an easel? Right, now I can't read that one because it's behind the thing. Hi, Gillian. Welcome in. How are we doing? 5, 9, 3, 6. Oh, places a picture. Let's do that. Wait, not here? Can I pick this up? Oh, it does become furniture. Okay, slay. Where did it go? Oh. I see. But it showed me as picking something up. Okay, third time lucky. There we go. I feel like I need a bigger butterfly. What is this pond stone? No, too big. Too big. That's not what I wanted. Did I customize the flower one? Oh no, that's food. Okay. That one's kind of her, right? She is kind of massive though. Unless, what if I move this? How is there no room? Because of the river ruining everything. Mary, thank you for the hydrate. I've had a sip of me cold tea. I do need to get some water. Regretting not picking up a crispy Coke from the shop on my way home. No room, no room, no room. The thing is, I want it in that little corner. And I can't. Game says, nope. She's too big. I can't. It's taking up too much room, chap. She's so perfect. But she's too big. What other butterflies do I have? Or I do have this. I also do have this. Is this one any smaller? It was less about the height, Loey, and more just it felt too small for the space. I was kind of hoping for something a bit more grand. But alas, I think the little emperor butterfly is going to have to be the one. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just so teensy. Kind of hurting my feelings that I can't put it there. Can I plant a flower here at least? Guys, you're telling me I can't put anything there? No, but I want it like... Okay. Maybe a yellow mushy lamp. We haven't used a yellow one yet. And then do I want a flower in front of? Maybe I use this one actually. Okay, that's better, I think. I mean, I think this spot is just dying for a mushy lamp. When in doubt, mushy lamp. Guys, Galpal is calling me. 2 seconds. Guys, I muted because I didn't know what she was going to say. She's got fucking Canberra to move off her island and I've been stuck with this bitch for 2 years. This bitch called me and then hung up on me. Guys, this is not okay. This is not okay. I am just going to chuck a flower bed here. I don't think you'll see this part, but just so that it, you know, for continuity, that it is actually decorated. I don't have a thing to get the present, like the... Actually. I don't have the tools in my inventory right now. That's not what I wanted. Guys, I can't believe she's just done that to me. That's so hateful. Can you believe that? After I was being all mushy and gushy about our friendship live on twitch.tv, she does that to me. I've been planning to go to a bloody honky tonk in Canada. The biggest bane of my existence on this game is that these two cannot actually link up. No, I don't like that. I don't have the right flowers. Some pink roses will do. Oh, I've just given myself the ick. Oh no. Cal just called me to say that the villager that I've been waiting to get rid of for literally over a year has just asked to move out of her island. So she's actually an op. I don't make the rules, guys. I want the big one. There we go. Do you know what? Perhaps some moss in here was what was missing. Fuck you, Animal Crossing. Fuck you. I just followed her. I can unfollow if you want. That's so funny. No, don't do that. The feud is not serious feud. Guys, I actually can't believe that's just picked up my bloody pond. Right, so it picks my flowers when I'm trying to pick up my pond, but when I'm trying to pick up my fucking... Guys, who said this was a cozy game? Because you're a liar. That's not where I wanted you to go. What do you mean? Oh, suck my left titty. Guys? Is this a joke? But I just had one there, Louie. Guys, I'm actually gonna scream. Okay, thank you, Big Moss. I don't think I want the big moss for this bit. That'll do.
Hello?
I won't respond to you when you call me woman. Don't piss me off.
You alright? How's the game going? Meg.
There we go.
How's the game going?
Horrible, thanks for asking.
Why?
Because you see all these fucking flowers that no longer have heads on it? This game's...
Why? What?
I was trying to pick up a piece of furniture and it pulled the fucking head off my flower. It's ruined my day, and then you come in there calling me woman.
I wouldn't ask. What was it meant to have?
A flower on it.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual head. Like, I don't know. You do some weird shit on this. I thought you were like making something. And you could put like a head statue.
Are you
on
rage
it.
baiting? I can't tell.
No, I thought you meant like you could put a head statue on it and it was meant to look like a pretty fairy or something. I don't know. That genuinely is what went through my head. I didn't think you meant like an actual like flower head on top of it. I thought they were flowers.
That's not the thing I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
The flower with no head on it.
Right,
Next to it.
I get it now. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the pink, the purple stuff. I'll leave you to it.
The chicken and the rice. Yeah, you'll need to put it in a bowl because both of ours are in the same. What? Oh, okay. Chat, he's rage baiting.
No, I didn't mean that. I got it wrong, right? Sometimes you can get things wrong.
Girls never get things wrong. Oh, of course, I can't drop anything there because of the...
Chat, everyone on best behaviour.
Guys, every time I log on, I'm really excited and happy to play this game, and then I start playing it. My pockets are full. Series of unfortunate events. Maybe it is Friday the 13th, guys. Maybe it is. Remember when I said, don't worry, guys, it's not unfortunately Friday the 13th because there's a stream today. It is unfortunately Friday the 13th. It is. At least that flower's got a head on it. Guys, now I don't like the moss. Maybe I just need the little moss there. Like that one, yes, pretty. Let me go assess my fossils so that I can... Loie sent me a present. A dog for your dog house. Okay, Loie's cheered me up, guys. Puppy plushie. Stop it. Okay, we can't go any closer to his dog house, so you can just live there. Press it. Look at him! How safe will I be if I find a Dreamy within 15 tickets? Not very safe. What should we name him? Her, actually. Definitely a girl. Not truffles, no. Alan, oh my god, no, we kind of have to name the dog Alan after Lucy. After Lucy's govy name. Alan the dog. Alan JT. Oh wait, Loie, have you requested me? I never check this, so you just have to tell me. Chat. Someone take a picture of this screen, and send it to Gal Pal Cal. Like, put it in her Discord. I'm texting her. No, in fact, I'm hijacking, guys. Twitch. Guys, I'm actually too funny. That's the problem here. She's laughing. Wait. I'm glad you think this is funny. Our friendship is no joke to me.
Hey, DK. Our friendship is...
Okay, that's enough of trolling Cal for now. Wait, I've left Ellie on approval as well. I'm so sorry. I never checked this. Lauren, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Right, I need to gift wrap my fossils. We need to give... We've not even done our dailies, guys. We got straight to decorating. Who am I? I left a stream. She said, sorry, love you. Oh, no. I actually closed her stream by accident as well. Whoops. Don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. Baby, but I know you're only sorry you got caught. 'Cause you put on quite a show. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. Thank fuck. Sure. Guys, no joke. Gal Pal Cal calls me pumpkin. She's hacked my game. She's hacked me. Hi, Teresa. What do you mean I'm orange? So first she thinks our friendship is a joke and now she's insulting me. I don't know what to do with this information. Guys, just wait. Next time, when I go to her island, I'm going to go plant loads of pitfall seeds around her island so she falls in them. Just you wait. Oh yeah, my statue I need to donate. Okay, so I need 10 fossils. My 10 villagers. Hasn't it been the bug off? I think I have that flooring, but thank you anyway. Oh, look at you with your little bag. Absolute diva. This is for you. I want to give you a wrapped up present. A rose wall. Okay, slay. I know you've just sat down, Queen, but I'm going to need you to get up. Thank you. I feel like Fauna's starting to hate me. I'm struggling to come up with a last-minute dinner plan, dearie. Here's a gift for you. You can't eat it, but it is a gift for you. She gave me a towel. Okay. Oh my god, hi! Look at you with your little bag. Days like today are just made for learning new stuff. Guys, I can't wait till Maple lives here. Right, Judy's out and about. We can give Sherb his. That's your fave? I'm right here. Oh wait, guys, I was telling you about the 2 books I finished today, and I told you about one of them and then got distracted and never told you about the other. I also read Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. And it was just okay. I gave it 2.5 out of 5. It's in my endeavour to finish all of the Frida books. Marie, it wasn't that it was bad. It was more that, like, I found it a little bit more predictable than some of her other ones. I just don't think I was very locked into the story. It's not that it was bad. I just didn't love it. I'm up to 12, Kennedy. I did 6 in January and I'm up to 6 so far for February. But technically, one of the books that I read, I started in January and finished in February. I don't actually know what my favourite Frida is anymore. I really liked The Inmate. I do think The Housemaid, just for it being such a, like... That was the first one of hers that I read. I liked The Boyfriend. You started AB? Oh my god, how are you finding it? Thoughts, feelings? I need to know everything. Already on part 3 and I already started it yesterday. You got a whole storm coming. I like Selena. Me too. Oh my gosh, fine. I should just have read the instructions, whatever. Ugh, what's up? That's what I imagine she talks like. I have Blair, Fauna, Ione, Judy, Maddie, Shari, Sherb, and Sylvana on my island. Let's go. That's a good lineup. There's only 2 that I'm trying to get rid of now, and then I'll have all of my dreamies. Stop giving me DIYs of things I already know how to do. Where is the option for me to say no? Nylon jacket. Okay. Okay, girl. I feel like I must have given her that orchid mantis at some point. She's got it displayed in her house. Okay. I need to do this, then I need to go get another piece of art, and then we're back to decorating. Also, Kerry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I just need to find Truffles, and I need to find Judy to give presents to. I'm so sleepy, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. Guys, everyone tuck. Everyone tuck Emu in. It's time for EPs. If you're tired, it's time for EPs. I need to get rid of Canberra and Truffles. Where the hell is she? Oh, she could be in the museum, actually. And I want to get maybe Ione. But I also wouldn't be mad at Shino. And then Maple. Maple is like the one I desperately want. And I have been searching for so long. Oh, sorry, Queen. I didn't mean to water your booty. Oh, that dress looks good on you. I gave you that one. Do you want this? There's something very ominous about the fact that, you know, we give them skulls and they love them. I'm not sure about that one, but alas. Right, where the hell is this monster? She just gave me underwear. She gave me her underwear. Why did she have a Hawaiian shirt like Sam had? Because I gifted it to her. She likes pink and bright colours. So I had to deliver. I delivered her a shirt. She gave me her underwear, guys. Time to start dreamy hunting. Kennedy, I'm praying for you, but also if you get a dreamy and 15 tickets, I am going to be upset, I think. Right, let's see if there's anything in my shops. If there's one thing about Judy, she is going to sing all around the island. I need to keep remembering to speak to her because she's so diva. It's nice for you to keep supporting Able Sisters so we can be the best shop we can be. Looks like your favourite customer came by again today, Sable. Every day for like a week it's been, do you think Meg will stop by today? And I'm all like, sis, confine your spines. We're not even open yet. Mabel! Oh my god, she fancies me. It's the only explanation. Don't worry, sis. Meg is too nice to ever make fun of you, right, Meg? She fancies me. I can't prove it, but there are signs. I think I have the beret. Don't think I've got the yellow one though. I'd be kind of down to have the yellow. Or maybe even the blue. No, the yellow. The yellow is kind of everything. Well, I guess I won't be having any shoes. Who is on your dreamy list, Kennedy? Who you choosing from? Wait, I want to wave. Oh, I can't. I took it off. Should I dance for her singing? She stopped singing. Oh no, wait, she's going. What the hell? She stops dancing she stops singing whenever I dance. That's not very nice. Wait, that is kind of... I need an ATM. That's kind of everything. I already have Tia Meringue. The rest of the list is Aurora, Nox, Kit, Lobo, Quinn, Tom, B, Bo, and Kurt. Slay. She's just found Meringue in 5 tickets. I'm so ready to click the exit friendship button, guys. 1 like and I'll detonate it. Cal, I don't want to hear it. I've been told, and you're having too much of an easy ride on this goddamn game. And also, fucking 2 minutes after you decided our friendship was a joke, that our friendship was a joke to you, Meringue asked to start calling me Pumpkin. I'm convinced you have hacked into my game and have placed a hex because you call me Pumpkin. She probably can't even hear me, guys. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Amy, thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to go grab some water in a second. Zoo, I know. I know. There is no way you have had such an easy time on Animal Crossing when I'm out here suffering. I feel like I've got this already. Let me have a look at my app. Yeah, I've got famous painting. I found Murphy, who's a maybe, first ticket. Wait, what is this? You okay? No. It's fake? Well, let me buy the fake Mona Lisa then. Because I've got, like, I want to do a little art area on one of my rocks. And I'll just put the fake Mona Lisa there. Alan, thank you for the Prime for 23 months. Oh, wait, I can use this ATM. Give me money. Hi Kaylee, welcome in. Have some news that'll soften the blow. I can also get Murphy from a friend, so I'm not counting this one. Okay. I forgive you. Okay, guys, I'm going to make her water. Should we send a present to Gal Pal Cal? What shall I send her? Send her some long underwear from Truffles. What if I sent her the Truffles photo that Kiva sent to me? Just a picture of Truffles. Where is it? I know just the message I'm gonna write as well. Send a skull! Put the message soon! Oh my god, I did see about the Winx Club game. I want to play that, guys. Kiva, I'm sorry, but this is actually serious because Cal has got rid of Canberra in like 2 weeks when I've been waiting a year. So now there has to be retribution. I'll make it up to you, Queen. But you surely understand what's at stake here. She also just got a Dreamy in like 5 tickets, so... Torn card. 4... Wait. 4... Your... sins. No, Kaylee, because the wrong people just keep asking. My uglies just refuse to leave. Just did a 180 swipe on a tarantula and caught it. See, I just know that I just would never. Right, I'm going to go put you guys in my cute little farm area while I go for a wee and get some water. I've got my revenge on Gal Pal Cal now, so... BRB. Truffles is not forever. Truffles is going as soon as I can get rid of her. Guys, everything is right in the world because I have just remembered that I have a slither of chocolate left. So, everything is okay. Everything is gonna be fine. As far as I moved my thing. Okay. I bought some chocolate yesterday because I was having a rough... Sorry, I'm out here minding my business, getting myself a little bit of chocky. I'm getting bitten. It's Dairy Milk Biscoff chocolate. 6 tarantulas, slay. The girlies are talking, guys. Why not make the most of it? There's nothing like setting the perfect mood for your reading. I know. Picture this. Some light jazz, chocolates, and a romance novel read by soft candlelight. Oh, teacup. What's your idea of the perfect setting, Molly? For me, it'd have to be under a clear sky full of stars and reading by the light of a lantern. Wow, that sounds amazing. Now I want to try doing that. Then why don't we do it together, like a book club under the stars? Oh, I would absolutely love that, but what if it gets cloudy that night and the stars aren't out? We'd still be reading outside after dark. If that's not enough, we could bring tea. Oh, and cookies. Sounds more like tea time than a Starlight book club now. It could be both. We should wait for a stretch of good weather and plan to meet up then, Quackity. Okay. Now I need to go find that box. Guys, first time. Enjoy your walk, Amy. Okay. Right. Right, so this area is done. This feels cohesive. I don't know what I want to put here. This is such a horrible stretch of land. I also need to decorate this little part. Where the hell is my... Okay. Let's think about this, guys. Thinking like one of these. When in doubt, we have loads of gyroids. Also, I love the little Brewster one. Oh wait, I did have those ruined trees as well. Where were they? Further down, maybe? Hello? Did I go past them with the vines? There. Decayed tree. Maybe some more trees. And then I want to find a place to put that mushy partition as well. Oh, I do also have a mushy. What am I doing? Spent so long the other day trying to make a completely straight river and I'm just getting rid of it now. Wait, why? Why are you getting rid of it? No, that has to be... It's like I don't want another bush in line with that bush. City core is difficult, yeah. I've seen some City Core Island and they're so cool. But they're so, like, much more complicated than just, like, a cottagey one. Sorry, but how sweet is he? I almost feel like he needs to be there, though. I need to trust the process that the trees will be bigger and will hide some of this mushroom partition. I just don't have any big... Oh no, wait, that's not going to work there. Can I put it here? It's going to be too close to a cliff, right? Could put here. No! I didn't mean to dig that up. Enjoy dinner, Teresa. Then maybe the decayed tree. I quite like that. Then when the mushy tree is grown. Or maybe I want to keep this front one smaller. So maybe if I... Oh wait, then the mushy partition won't fit though. Oh wait, yes it will. No, it won't. I wouldn't be able to fit a tree in there. So I'll just let that become a big tree. Can I not put a flower here? Put one there. Then what can I put here? Can I put the large mushy platform in that hole? No. Okay, she is quite large. I don't know what I want to put here. I feel like it needs something. It's a bit plain. Unless I do... Babes. Excuse me. I've absolutely fallen in love with making pottery. Kneading and rolling the clay is so relaxing and it clears my mind like nothing else. Okay, that'll be a trust the moment. Trust the moment, trust the process until the trees grow. We'll see if I actually like that then. Oh my god, this area is starting to be like nearly done. This whole section is complete. This is the most decorated an island of mine has ever been, by the way. Here, I think it's only right to do a mushy lamp and then we can do another flower. Unless I've got any other cute little decoration bits. I actually don't think I could decorate an island without mushy lamps. Unless I did a street lamp, potential. The airport sign, actually. Do I already have an airport sign? Oh, wait, no, I've got a sign there. I can't do a sign. Is that giant? And then maybe one of these actually, because I kind of mixed between the white and the black flowers that I've been using. Maybe I actually swap the flower and the lamp around. Getting stung left, right, and centre now. Good luck in this game cannot last forever, I'm telling you. We all must suffer at some stage. Yeah. Some of us more than others. I'm catching the Mega AC look. Guys, I actually don't think anyone has got worse Animal Crossing look than me. Genuinely. Right, do I put a lamppost here? Oh wait, no, I've got a lamppost over there, so let's stick with the mushy. Oh wait, we have the flower planter as well. No, not you. I need a tall, yeah, maybe some of these. I am interested to see what my island rating is right now. And then I think I need to add some... Okay, I think I like that. This I'll have to wait and see what it looks like when everything's grown. I do also need to decorate this waterfall at some point, but me and waterfalls have got a beef at the moment. I think I could do with something else on that bike rental stand. Was wondering why my stream started buffering. Steam decided to update 9 games. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe a little candle. Or maybe like a little terrarium. That terrarium maybe more so. A little candle on there perhaps. No. Candle and then terrarium. No, I don't like the candle on there instantly. Okay. We'll keep the terrarium there. Do you know what I could put here though? One of my stupid plucked flowers. Oh, a lantern might be better, yeah. Actually. I'm not sure which colour. Where's my plucked flowers? Oh, they can't. They can't go on top of the... They're a floor item. I don't know if I like the lily. What other stupid plucked flowers do I have? Maybe the pansy, actually. Wait, any lights in Mist? I have the fairy bottle, but I've already used that there. Oh, I've got this lantern. Then that lantern's kind of the same shape as the that's not. No, I don't like it. No, like I want it. I'm just going to leave it there. Sending you something. I'm on my way. Was I too eager? Yeah. God forbid. Okay. Camping the post box. Hell yeah. Me waiting. Sent. Okay. I was refreshing my inbox. Chris, do you like a freebie? Guys, did Cal like my present? Wait, this card is so cute. Do I have that card? Trees bounty lamp. Okay, gonna go put it down. Yes. But I need it like... like that. And then I don't want the flower there. The flower's too much when I have that. Cute! Oh, guys, we've got like a whole area of the island finished. I'm gonna abandon ship on this part for now because I don't really know what I want to put here. But I do want to go start working on Fauna's area because I think I've got some inspo for that. And she deserves a bit of, like, TLC, I think. We've kind of neglected her area for a while. And it is about damn time we did something. I need my, Did I bring my storage shed? No, I didn't. I also need some flowers. Oh, hey. I'd really like to give you a desk mirror. Thanks. An avocado, thanks. It's something I won as a prize from a contest in one of my magazines. Just my luck, I'd already brought one for myself at a shop before I knew that I'd won Teacup. If you don't want it, maybe you could give it to someone else. I won't mind, really. Oh, she's so cute. Simply. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you wanted to... She just got out her book. She just got out her book to start looking at the flowers. The plain purple flowers, these ones, the purple pansies. Or do you mean these ones? I think these are windflower, question mark? Yeah. Windflower. Oh, no, I didn't want that one. The windflowers are so pretty. I think they're actually one of my favourites. I think tulips, lilies, and windflowers are my favourite to decorate with. Oh, wait, I did actually get loads of bits for here. I need to finish this bloody area, don't I? Not right now, because we have a plan, but... Oh, actually, well, I've got some things I could put there. "21 tarantulas." Holy heck. What did I get? Oh, the slushy machine. I also got these like toy machines and these crane games. Hi, Brooke. Forget that items make noise. Wait, where is that little pink mushy? I saw it. Wait, actually... I could do shrub. And then flower, but I need a pink flower. Okay, she's quite large and in charge. Okay, I need to put a thing there. Um... Maybe if I put... The hell can I put in this small, tiny gap? Balloon. Potential. Okay, I need shrubs and I need flowers. I love how I came up here to do Fauna's area and I've instead just like locked in on the... Oh, my path's a bit fucked up here. Were the 2 holes in front of you not good enough? Well, I just remembered I had a load of, like, other things. I think I want to fill that back wall with crane games, but I don't have any more. Okay, that will have to grow into a big shrub. I think shrubs was what I was missing from here. I need a tree here. A shrub here. And a flower here. I do need to end stream fairly soon because I haven't had dinner yet. But why when inspiration hits? Yeah, but Raz, I went live at 5:30 and I wasn't hungry at like 5 o'clock for dinner. Like it felt too early. How big is this bloody boulder? Big. I want a cute little fairy gyroid. Gyroid, whatever. Maybe this one. And then I need a small little... Oh, I could actually put it on one of these Moroccan footstools. Paper bag hood. Did the game just call me ugly? It's low-key feeling like it did. I don't know how I'm gonna... Do I just, low-key, hear me out? Do I just... Well, I can't do that one, actually. But I could do that one. Because I feel like decorating that's gonna be hell. I'm also going to swap that for a shrub. And then put one of those pretty... pretty lilies in there instead. Actually, what if I just put another shrub there? When in doubt, a shrub. And then swap those two flowers around. Good night, Marie. Sleep well, Queen. I hope you have a good shift tomorrow. I'm not sold on these hot pink flowers, I think. Then low-key, I could just... I take it I can't do this one. Oh, I can. I think that's better. Because then I don't have to worry about decorating all that bit. It's just kind of done. Okay, I need to get 2 more crane games. I do feel like I've made this area too big. I've just realised that shouldn't be this tree. It should be a peach tree because it's fairy area. Loey, I may do at some point. I fear I'm going to end stream at 9. Just 'cause I do need to eat dinner. Is this area too big? It just feels like a lot of dirt path. I don't know if the reason I'm not vibing with this as much is it's not as cluttered as my areas normally are. Vending machines are off. I could move those somewhere else. I don't have the brain capacity to think about what's wrong with it right now is my issue. Me neither, Louie. This is going to be a heart pond with some, like, seating here. Right now it's a stitch face pond. I think I need to add in some clutter here.
Flowers sorted.
Well, they're going to take a few days to regrow, like IRL days.
Yeah, but you just skipped forward the days, didn't you?
Not right now, because I'm decorating instead. I just need everything. Maybe I'll revisit this when everything's grown, because I've got like trees and bushes and stuff that need to grow. Obviously, I'll put the 2 extra crane games here. I just think it needs more clutter. Do you want to see my bit that I've... where's the duck? What do you mean, the duck? Also, hi, Joey. Thank you for the first time chat. Do you want to see what I've done so far? The bits I've actually decorated.
Okay.
Okay, don't look.
Don't look.
Now you can look. Okay, so this is my entrance. So you get off the plane and there's a bike rental.
What colour's your airport? Here, that's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't really consider it when I started my island, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, so my little
You got your
bike rental.
You got your line bikes, yeah.
And then we'll do my house area last, because that's the bit that I'm most proud of so far.
Yes.
So we've got a little fairy garden up here with a little seat. I can't go too far because I don't want you to see things up there.
I like the little rock pool thing. That's fun.
Thanks.
And that's the flower that you fucked up.
Yeah, and this one here.
And that one, yeah.
And this bit isn't finished yet, but then I have my little flower shop.
Nice. Oh, I was here when you were doing that one last time.
And then I've been working on my fairy farm.
There's the duck.
Oh yeah, there's the duck. And then I've been working on my fairy fair. Sorry, not my fairy farm.
Your teapot just wiggled.
Yeah, it's a gyroid.
Ah.
So I've got my little train station.
Mm-hmm.
And my train.
Yep.
And then this is where you wait for the train.
Can I get a Fanta, please?
No.
Oh.
This will have trees and stuff that's growing. This area is still a work in progress, but I've got like a little vending machine for
They're like
toys.
the little things that you twist and you get a toy in the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just like a little ticket booth for your prizes. You know, when you win the prizes at the games, you
How
get
much is the teddy bear?
100 tickets.
And how much do you normally get from machines?
2.
So it's a
It's a big bear. Look at him.
It's a big old slog. Oh.
And then we've got a carousel.
Nice.
And we've got...
So if I hit all of the ducks down, how many tickets? Just 2?
Yeah.
All of the ducks, I only get 2?
Yeah. Then I've got a popcorn machine.
What flavour?
And some drinks machine, sweet and salty only. The only right choice.
Correct.
Then
I'm
I've
still
got...
not allowed a Fanta.
I've got some sushi machines. No. Sushi machines.
Tango fruit.
And I've got...
What is it called? Tango Ice Blast? That's the one?
Well, no, these are like Slurpees. And then I've got cotton candy, and I've got my big wheel.
Have you seen the TikToks of the raccoon with the cotton candy and he drops it in the water?
No, I've seen that with children, like toddlers.
There's a raccoon that has it and he drops it in the water and it goes and he's sad.
I feel like you're not very locked into my island.
I'm really
tour.
locked in.
So this is going to have 2 more crane games. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be like a row of crane games.
Are they? Do they scam you? Are they scammy ones?
No.
They're
not win every time.
Okay.
But I'm not a scammer. And then I've got a teacup ride. I have to keep this one turned off because it's so fucking loud.
And I'm in the yellow one, spinning it really fast.
Yeah. Well, that's a waltzer, not a teacup.
No, you can do that in that too. You spin it.
No, they're for these are for children.
No, the teacups, you have like the spinny thing in the middle.
That's the waltzer.
No, it's not. That's that.
No, okay. Well, Then there's not a lot in this part yet, but I have done a little.
It's a bit empty.
I have done a little seating area here.
And you've swapped up all the leaves into one easy place for someone to come and grab.
Yes. Again, there's nothing done up here, so I'm just going to move swiftly on down to here, where I've got the first of my duck ponds, which it was Molly's house, the little duck.
Right.
And then you go down here, and I've got my coffee shop, which I think I'm going to redo this because I don't think I like it. I did this last year when I'd not worked on the rest of my island, and I don't now think it fits, but I'm going to revisit.
I mean, it doesn't fit with the rest of what you've done, but this could be a different area, like a different theme.
No, but you've not seen they're my fairy areas. This is the forest area. You've not seen any of my forest areas yet. This is Ketchup's, another little duck, and then I've got another little duck pond here for my other duck.
Okay.
And they're all accessible by stepping stones across.
You just have ducks as villagers.
No, I have 3. And they're the ones in my duck ponds.
Right.
And then this is my farmer's market.
Nice.
But you see how this doesn't fit with my
with the cornucopia.
coffee shop, yeah. You see this is like a bit more like sporadic.
But this just looks a bit more like Thanksgiving.
Well, then I have my little seating area here. That's the little thing you saw before.
You've got another moving teapot there.
No, it's a gyroid.
Yeah.
He sings.
Big teapot.
Then we've got my my garden shed and my house.
Yeah. With the dog.
And my dog.
Woof, woof.
And then I've got my little reading garden.
Nice.
And then through here I've got my actual garden. So, oh, I sat down.
You sat on the cauliflower.
That's a flower.
What is it, lotus? I guess I don't really know.
Chat, what is this one called? I don't remember what it's called. A mum, I think. A mum flower. And then I've got my little crop area and my little
carrot
seat.
cake.
And I made this carrot cake with the carrots that I made in my garden. I didn't actually. I got it from a treasure island.
I
But
don't like carrot cakes.
then I've got my little plant nursery here.
With a vinyl record player.
Yeah. But it's a flower as well. And then I've got some more mushies and
Big
another
teapot.
singing one. And then,
No, I was talking about her.
yes, I know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was ignoring you.
Not very nice.
And then I've got some more mushies over here, and then this just leads around.
It's my Tom Nook, the crook.
Far away from me, I hope.
Yeah.
But you see how, like, this is my forest area, and it doesn't match the coffee shop that I did? Because this is
I feel
more
like it's far enough away though, no?
it's messy. Yeah, but I want it to, like, it feels like a different island, and I don't like it.
Technically, it's surrounded by rivers, so it is a different island.
No, but it's too, like the way I've done the line of bushes and stuff, I just don't like it. I feel like my taste in decorating has changed since I did this.
Fair enough.
And I will probably be deleting that part.
Okay.
But yes, this bit is my pride and joy. I'm quite proud of this. This is my favourite part.
Nice.
I might put a sign here actually saying farmer's market. But yes, I haven't had any dinner, so I'm ending stream now, so I'll come see you in a bit.
Okay.
What? I say I'll come see you in a bit, and he's just stood next to me.
Bye.
Good boy. Huh?
BBL one.
Yeah. So did Fnatic. I've got to go up at 7 a.m. tomorrow
You?
for PRX. And if they get through tomorrow, it's be a best of 5 at 7 a.m. on Sunday. So.
You should just be like me and have your team lose.
No Santiago for Sam. No Santiago. Okay, guys, I am going to call it there just because I have not had dinner yet and I'm getting a little bit hungry. But I can send you guys over to Cal because I assume she'll be playing for a little while. A little while longer yet. Hi, Kim, and bye, Kim. TH equals team horrendous. Yeah, I back that, actually. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing something a little bit different on stream because we're going to be baking some brownies. So I'll be live on Reading Channel around 10:30 to 11ish. And then we'll be doing some baking after on this channel. And then on Sunday, there'll be both streams as normal. So we'll do a reading stream and then Animal Crossing. Can we do a special raid message for Galpal Beef? Yes, we can. What should we do? What should we say? What should we call the raid? Quick, guys, you gotta be quick. What do we say? No, but Cal is my op today. Cal is my op as of today. Guys, we ain't got time. We ain't got time. Say whatever you want. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Meg sent us to remove you as best friend. Okay, guys. Go show Cal some love, and I shall see you guys